Ladies, I have a question for you. How far can you go to possess a man that you love so much? That is including when he is not making any step. Will you go as far as proposing? And men are gentlemen. How will you feel if a woman goes ahead of you to propose to you? What's that feeling like? I would love to know. So hello, my co-host, how are you doing? Welcome back to another review with Tellasis Reviews and Lifestyle. Today I am reacting on a video I saw at Tunde Ednot's page on Instagram where she proposed to him. A lady had to take the bull by the horn to propose to her man after 10 years of dating with a kid, I suppose. Will you do that? Please don't forget that we have the timestamp line below this video if it seems too long for you, so you can jump watch, but I will try to make it as short as I can possibly do. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media links: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and blog www.tellnotortellasis.com. The links are down the description section. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video. Leave a comment if you have any opinion on this video. Okay, let's dive right into it. Yeah, this lady went ahead to call a party and propose to her man after 10 years of dating. She's got 3 kids, but I don't think the 3 kids were from the man. Maybe 1 or 2 of them is from the man. So she hosted a party, which from the video it doesn't seem like the man was very comfortable about it. So let's take a look at this video before I go right into this review.
I didn't know what I was gonna say.
I don't like the way the man
yeah, the pressure is on you, not on him, on me. But I have loved this man for forever. We have a child together and we have a family together. I know he doesn't think much of this little sinning thing that we've done today, but I wanted to find out. We've known each other for 10 years. I wanted to know if he'd spend the rest of his life with me. Yes or no, Chris? That's it. Yes or no?
As an African man, you have to do the possible.
I'll go and kiss her, man. You want to see that? You want to see some juice, right? Let's see some juice. That's what you do, bro. Come on.
My whole mouth is
Guys, what do you think? Like, there is a lot of things wrong with this video, but first I'm gonna say there is nothing wrong if you feel you have the energy to propose to a man. Why not? Go ahead. After all, everybody is changing the trend. This had been going on since 2 years. You know, they use it as prank on Instagram and all that, but this one is quite real. And obviously she took the man unawares. He wasn't expecting it. And yeah, he was shaking his head. I don't know if he's in disappointment, but I can see his whole body language is screaming, I am not interested, I am not interested. But let's look at it this way. Ask yourself the question, what will make a man to date a woman for 10 good years, 10 good years, and still not propose? There is something, you know, as like he said, as an African man, obviously he still understands his tradition. The African people, the culture frowns at women taking the step to proposing to a man. They see it as desperation. And as long as Africa is concerned, it takes very few men, very limited men, maybe 2 in every 100, to appreciate that gesture of a woman going forward to propose to them. And the rest will definitely take a piece with this. because it is not the culture, the norm. The culture made it that it is the gender male that proposes to the gender female, and that gives the woman the feminine structure in her relationship. But obviously the woman said in that video that the pressure is not on him, the pressure is on her, because she loves him, she is ready. That's the advantage of it. She had thought about the consequences, everything, and she is ready to take it on. So it's absolutely fine for her, whatever she see in it. But personally, myself, I'm not gonna propose to any man. Hell no. Because body language of this man is screaming, I don't want, I am not interested. Like, for a man to even be with you for up to 10 years and he's still not proposing and shitting babies with you, God, this is gonna be hard labor, and it's not such that I would want to be part of. Ladies, it's not the best step. This is my opinion, but let's see if other people really accepted this. Since things are changing and people can make their own rules and change the stereotype. So let's see people's reaction on this. This one said, 10 years and the man no propose. Get why you, but I admire her courage. I mean, someone got to do it. So this is it. 10 years a man is not proposing and he's got a baby with you. There is a reason. There must be a reason. There must be something he was saying that is dragging him back, that made him not to, you know, move ahead to propose to you. Even at that spot, his body language is still showing it. All of that thing is still holding him back. He is not all in, but he simply doesn't want to disgrace her, so he just accepted. She's gonna see a lot of attitude, especially him also defining, I'm an African man there. I didn't even get what he said fully there, but him identifying as that he is an African man, so he still understood the norm, his cultural norm. So I don't know, this lady, well done to her for that brave move, but I wouldn't do that because it will come with a lot of hard work and a lot of tears and a lot of stress. I wouldn't want to put myself through that. Another one said, I rather walk naked round my full village or I just go carry Reverend Sister form. This is so funny. Like this one said, my culture, years later the guy go tell you say now you force and marry. Exactly. He has reminded her that he is an African man. So whatever comes in it, he will always be reminding her that it is your choice. I didn't propose to you, you did that. So it's not just my opinion, this is actually people's opinion. And from the man's body language, you can see this thing we are saying as well. This one said, if I try and make I bend, this not going to work in Nigeria. Obviously, it can't work in Nigeria because I said in Nigeria, every 100, it can only be 2 women that can pull this kind of stunt. And it can only be very few men that will accept it and love you equally. This one said, so sweet, but low-key, she's using those kids as a pawn to get the man though. You see, to have baby for him so that she will use it to tie him down. Anyways, he still didn't make a move because he knows what he was running away from, but she went ahead to propose. And well, this one said, how can you propose to that man? His body language tells that he doesn't want to marry you. I'm sure he only accepted publicly to save face. So you see, so it's not different from what I am thinking. So everybody is on the same page with me. This one said, dear Nigerian women, you all know this is not for us, right? Just asking respectfully. Yeah, it's not for us. It's not for us. We can't do that because we have our feminine nature. We have our feminine spirit. The whole changing trend of whatever, I don't think we can get to this level. You get picking with the man. You not done the day for 10 years and you still they ask him if he go marry you. This supposed to be marriage blessing or anniversary or sis. Okay, this one, like say after 10 years of being with a man and you're still asking him to be your husband when it's supposed to be a wedding anniversary. You know, this like disappointments, like she didn't do well. Anyways, that's only her knows what she sees and why she's stuck to this man. This one said 10 years still never proposed. The question, even after 2 kids, find me that woman immediately. You know, that I was thinking is 1 kid, but 2 kids, and he hasn't still proposed. Honestly, he doesn't want you. So it's kind of forceful engagement. This one said, I'm embarrassed for her. This one said the guy is not interested. Seeing head like seeing head like table. It's what is kind of abusing here. The guy is still not ready. Exactly, the guy is still not ready. Another one said, remember to die before proposing to a man. You see, if everybody is just shaking head, no, to this, nobody accepted it. This is from Cora Obidi. Cora Obidi said, you are too beautiful for this. Your joy deserves better. This is beautiful. Like, seriously, she is so beautiful for that. Her joy deserves better. Honestly, I'm the guy in the video. What am I supposed to do? Of course, there's nothing the guy is supposed to do. He just has to agree, because to save face, like the other lady said. And this one said, I'm speechless, because the guy looks like he is not interested. His body language is giving it out full circle that he is not interested. He didn't even kiss her after the whole proposal. This one said, sisterhood is not proud of you, sis. Obviously, sisterhood are not proud. This one said, I'd rather eat jeans. I'm not that desperate. Any small argument, the guy would tell you, remember I was on my own and you proposed to me. Exactly. This would be a typical African man's character or response when he gets with you in this kind of relationship that you manufactured and brought him in. I agree with all of them. I admire her courage. Someone got to do it, but it's not gonna be me that will do this kind of thing. So let me know your thought about this video. In as much as the trend is changing, will you allow the trend to change as much as getting you to do extreme things? Because in as much as it is a beautiful thing to approach the man you love and prophesy your love, but I think there are ways to it. And if it stretches so long, if you be with a man 2 years, 2 years is even so long. 6 months is even enough for you to see that this man doesn't really want you, because men are easy to read. And for you to go ahead to stick with him for 10 good years and he is still not making moves with you, what exactly do you think that kept this guy that 10 years with this lady, yet he hasn't proposed? Is it that he doesn't have enough money, low ego, that he wants you but he doesn't want to make move? Or is it that there is a consistent attitude in the woman that he is seeing that continues to drag him back? Or is it that he came in there for a different purpose and then the lady kind of start loving him, that he got stuck? You know, there are some people that will give you love bomb. Even though you want to get away, they will love bomb you and keep you there, that you don't know how to go away. Do you think that is what is happening to that man, that he had to stay there for 10 years when obviously we can see that he wasn't interested? What do you think is the situation here that kept him in that relationship for 10 years and his body language is still screaming no, and then the lady had to move ahead to propose? Tell me what you think. Let me hear you at the comment section. This is just my own little opinion. I don't know much, but I think that this is not gonna be me in any circumstances. So many other ladies have said it is not gonna be them. Let me hear your thought on this review. This is it for this review. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video. One love. See you next week in our next video. Bye. I love you.